Another day in paradise, guys. We're at the TMD World Headquarters. It's February 1st. It's cold right now, but there's a lot to do before maple season gets here. Today I'm going into the shop. Got to do a bunch of different things, but the main thing is I got to take the membranes out of the RO machine so I can get those cleaned. So come along. All right, guys, I'm just gonna head right back there to my RO room and kind of show you what's happening. So back here, we've got the RO machine. This is an H2O. Last year, I had the feed pump down here upgraded to 5 horsepower, and then the high pressure pump back here, I had that rebuilt and to a more higher gallon per minute one. And then I did have 5 membranes on this thing and 5 membrane vessels. Now this year right here I added a 6th one. This one still has to get wired in, but in each one of these I have the membrane still in there, and I want to take those out so I can get them professionally cleaned. Would that be a cool profession? Professional RO membrane cleaner. Anyway, I'm going to pull those out. It's kind of a job. It's kind of a pain in the butt, honestly, but maybe you'll be interested in seeing this. Who knows? That's why I'm recording it. Trying to trick those YouTube algorithms into showing this to the vast maple syrup audience that exists out there. But before I do that, I gotta get some bills. I gotta get them in the mail before the mailman gets here. These are property tax bills for the business and for the farm. They were due yesterday, the 31st. Today is February 1st, so I'm a day late. So I'm just hoping for, you know, the Town of Lynn treasurer to be nice and let these slide under the radar. Oh man, there's a second installment. What the? I gotta have a little snack. And you know, every day here I eat cheese curds. I got my little bag of cheese curds I take with me every single day of the week. I eat cheese curds. But to eat cheese curds right, you have to put them in the microwave. So we're gonna do that 15 seconds right there. That is the correct, proper way to eat cheese curds, my friends. Oh yeah, look at that. Got those from Lynn Dairy, right down the road. Check them out if you ever get over here. Okay, so what do I gotta do now is I gotta take the caps off of these and then get the membrane out and then put them in these storage vessels. So I can, actually I got old ones in there, real old ones from last time I did this. I put new ones in last year. So I've got all these storage vessels, and I've got to take the membranes out, of course, put them in those to take them to the place to get cleaned. If you guys didn't already know what it does, it removes water from the sap. It concentrates the sap to a high percentage. We take ours up to about 18 to 20%. That's taking like close to 85% of the water out before we boil it. But, you know, it's just got the feed pump down here, and then that goes through the high pressure pump, which then sends it through all these membranes. And these have recirculation or booster pumps on them. But under extreme, pretty high pressure, 350 to 400 PSI is where I usually run it. it's separating the sugar molecules from the water. And then under that pressure inside this membrane vessel, the water is coming out the top center, and then the concentrate is being sent through these blue hoses through this series from one membrane to the next. And then it goes out of the machine up above this room where I have the feed tank. So that's kind of a real quick lowdown on how that works, but I would tell you this, it changes the game with maple syrup making. You know, even if you can go from 2% to 4%, you're gonna cut your time in half and your wood usage in half if you're boiling with wood. So it's a huge time saver. Okay, so guys, there's the membrane. I pulled it out. Sorry, they're a bear to get out. I gotta get this fitting out of the top, and then I'll put it in the storage container. There's the plug at the end. Okay, another thing I'm going to do is I put on here the number of the membrane, so I know which one it is when it comes back and everything, and know where to put it. Because what I'm going to want to do is put the worst one at the end and the best one first, because the first one's going to be getting hit the hardest and doing the most amount of concentrating, so you want the best performing one up in front. right, so I got all those 5 membranes pulled out. Then, of course, I got the 6th one, the new one, that doesn't need to be washed, but I've got them in their canisters. What I am doing is coming over here to the area in the store where I have this stuff, and I'm just gonna get some of this germicide or storage solution, as they call it, and mix up a little bit of that in a pail and put it in each one of those canisters, so there's no bacterial growth while they're sitting in there, because you know what bacteria does. So it says mix up 50 grams into 5 gallons of water. Now, I don't know how to speak Canadian, so I had to get out my smartphone and get a conversion table, but it looks like 50 grams is about 2 ounces. So I'll mix up 2 ounces of this stuff into water, we'll pour it in the canisters and be done with it. Remember one thing, membranes make the world go round. Take that to your grave. That's all I got from the TMD World Headquarters, guys. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. And for more amazing maple content and maple adventures, please like and subscribe. And remember, always keep it real.